Is the game like quiet in the mixer, I wonder? Of course it is. There we go. Oh god, right, this is unpatched, unmodded, completely as is Fallout New Vegas. I'm playing this exactly the same way I played Fallout 4. So, expect bugs, expect crashes, expect mess. I played for like 30 minutes. I made a character, I walked out, I did the Goodsprings Ghost Town gunfight, shot all the powder gangers, and now moving right along. I'm gonna do a little test. How loud? If I fire a gun, vanilla. Purely vanilla, purely the purest vaginilla possible. Not a single thing. Yeah, outside of any patches from the devs, I didn't add any other. No, none of the anti-crash stuff. None of all of like. If you've ever modded New Vegas, you know that the first step is adding around 35 different sort of fixes, alterations, and sort of like foundational mods before you mod anything else to make sure that the game doesn't just like collapse. Fallout New Vegas is a fixer-upper. It's like a really like it's like a house that is like, man, you need to shore up the roof. You need to fix the what's it called? You need to like make sure redo the foundation. There's a bunch of water leaking from one side of the house. You gotta fix all that stuff before you do. But like, it's one of those things where you could play it like this, but if you want to mod it, you don't ever mod it before you do stuff like the Viva New Vegas is a mod, essentially an instruction manual to mod the game for stability. Folders what kind of patches my Google Drive. Next, fair enough. That's actually a smart idea. Knife. Okay, cool. So, in terms of the things I specifically need footage of, in that I reference them in the video for Fallout 4, I need to get footage of the cowboy perk and using guns that are like cowboy guns. That should be pretty easy. Cowboy perk is only, I think, level 8. I need footage of talking to Mr. House and Caesar. I need footage of something else that I forgot and I don't have my notes up. And then I also need footage of one specific quest. At the very end, it's not written yet. I haven't written it. I just got to it. Like, that's where I stopped yesterday. I finished the entirety, pretty much, of me taking apart the quests in this game, or in Fallout 4. And the final thing that I'm going to do to twist the knife in Fallout 4 is I'm going to compare all of the quests in Fallout 4, essentially, to one single quest in New Vegas that is, in terms of player agency, is a 1,000 times better. And it's not even like a big quest. It's not even an important quest. and it's a random side quest, and it does player choice and consequence for your actions better than any quest in Fallout 4, including all of the faction quests. And it was literally just like, I was just thinking of the quests in this game, and I'm like, that does it better than anything in New Vegas or in Fallout 4. Be prepared for me to say these games, confuse these two games' names a lot. So. Which one? Ooh, I'm curious if anyone could guess it. Because that's the thing, is like, it's not like a particularly fancy quest or important quest. It's not a main quest line. I always found it weird that robbing the powder gangers makes you lose karma. So not a main quest or a faction quest. Yeah, I would say it involves, okay. It involves the NCR. It's not like specifically one of their faction quests, but it involves the NCR. It involves the NCR, and it has an end slide at the end of the game. There you go, there's your hints. Where are these geckos going? Is it a quest for the power station? You know what? That's a good one. That's a good option, too. It's not that one. That Lucky Old Son is a very good... is also, I think, a pretty darn good choice in terms of the amount of options you have. I have to turn that camera off. I hate the kill cams. It's one thing I never liked in this game. Gameplay, kill cam on none. Thank you. Yeah, after playing Fallout 2 only a couple months ago, fuck geckos.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits. Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
There's piles of fantastic fences. Fantastic quests. Auld Lang Syne is a personal favorite, but I'm blanking on which one's the better for player agency. Well, I'm not necessarily saying it's a best quest in this game for player agency, and that's kind of the point I'm going to make, is that I'm picking a quest in Fallout New Vegas that is sort of like, it's good. It's not an amazing quest. It's not even necessarily a particularly noteworthy quest, and still, this like minor side quest out in the middle of nowhere, or not really middle of nowhere, but like a completely mild side quest, kind of like, yeah, it is the baseline of like a Fallout quest, in my opinion, and it is better than anything in Fallout 4. I'm actually probably going, I'm still considering whether or not I want to add it, go back and add it. I want to add, I'm considering comparing Auld Lang Syne as a companion quest to Nick's quest from Fallout 4, a long time coming. Because holy shit, is that like night and day. Absolutely fucking night and day in terms of Auld Lang Syne being a better quest. The quest I'm picking, and this is, okay, I'll tell you, I'll give you it. It's Flags of Our Fallops at Camp Gulf. It is a minor side quest, nothing very special, very simple, and it has more ways to solve it, more chances for your to roleplay your character, and it even has more consequence in that you actually see what happens as a result of your actions in the end of the game. More than anything in New Vegas. Is that the one with the fuck up squad? It is, yes. It's a simple quest, and another thing I point out is that you don't even have to fire a single bullet in that quest. You don't have, there's no forced bullshit combat. You have 4 ways of solving it, each of which plays to either your character's strengths and or how you're role-playing your character. And then you even see the consequences of how you helped them at the end of the game.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcement.
I'm gonna have to start in New Vegas on it. If you want to. So hoping to spend time with Kenji this weekend. I just like, it is, I don't know. I just think like, when we get to the actual quest, when we get to Camp Gulf, and I actually do to take these, sell them. When we actually do the quest, it's amazing how this tiny quest to help these soldiers get into shape, it's amazing because you can legitimately help them, you can improve them, you can you know, convince them that they have to work together, you can fucking lie and you know, cheat for them, you can fuck them up and give them drugs. You know, and it fits in so many ways for how you want to roleplay your character in terms of like, let's say you're a courier who is who wants to side with the Legion. Well, you can fuck them up. You can make them get addicted to drugs and addicted to psycho, and they end up getting fucking court-martialed. You know, and executed. Oh, there we go. Where are you running?
Come on.
You think physics was the worst, but chemistry is the real shit? Look at you doing chemistry. Ooh, la di da. How's it going?
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
All right.
Whoa! Whoa!
What happened?
Watch out!
Why are these guys alerted? What's going on?
Hey there.
Chemistry is home economics done by Lewin. Well, one of the reasons why like all science is all just different types of math. That's my layman's perspective. It's all just different math, and that's why I never liked. Or not, I couldn't get into it.
Had enough.
Great. Oh, good. Thanks. Allowance is replenished. Disengaging lock. So, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I've already have an idea for maybe another video after the first one is done. Again, don't want to put the cart before the horse before another cart. But I gotta let it kind of ruminate a little more. But I'm thinking of doing a. Well, after doing a horrifically negative video on Fallout 4, doing a shorter, sort of more positive video on Fallout New Vegas.
You like it?
Shit. Oh, that actually worked.
Come on!
Don't call Lugor old. He's not that old, kind of. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing it would be a shorter video, and it would be more more focused. It would be focused specifically on it would be specifically on fuck, what was I going to say? Specifically on one part, what I consider probably like my favorite part of New Vegas. and that is Dead Money. It would be, I would talk about how good Dead Money is. I would just I want to talk about that DLC.
I don't suppose you.
I want to talk about how good the story
I'd cross my
is, how good
fingers,
the
but
characters
hands
are, the theme, the gameplay is great, the setting is amazing. The Sierra
I'm
Madre,
Deputy Beagle.
the
I'm
Sierra
being held
Madre is
hostage.
like
Can you
hell.
imagine?
It's like
I'd be
hell
most
on
grateful if
earth
you would
in
set me
terms
free.
of just its visuals and the difficulty and it's so good.
I do hope this ordeal will.
Yeah, the whole Veronica, fuck, what's her name? Catherine. God dang. No, not Catherine. Christine. That's her name. Christine. And that whole fucking thing.
Well, that was quite an breaking myself out of a.
Yeah. I'll help bring law back to Prim. But yeah, like the whole Veronica Christine thing, all like Elijah rap, like it explains about why the Brotherhood and the Mojave is all fucked up because of Elijah. But like again, the theme of the theme is so clear and so strong in the plot and in all of the characters there. It's all about obsession. It's about unwillingness to let go of the past, and every fucking character there has some sort of thing. And it's about how obsession will destroy you. Obsession will literally take you to hell. And, you know, in the case of like Sierra Madre almost being a sort of metaphor for hell. It's this nightmarish place filled with ghosts and monsters under a blood red sky. You know, and what will happen is that it will destroy you. And then I love the gameplay. I love the gameplay as well.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the... Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
Uh-oh. I think my... Gotta reset my chat filter thing. It's a bit slow today. There we go. You can see why the Brotherhood in New Vegas is so limp if they had absolute personality that was Elijah was leading them, and now they're stuck with McNamara. And the thing is that like McNamara, it's like Jesus Christ, if you're McNamara and you see what Elijah did, like good and bad, it's like fuck, what do we do? You know? You know, do you really want to follow that again?
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
Right, yeah, I'm a courier.
Well, I'll tell you whatever I can.
Tell me about this.
Oh. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff.
What I do like about this quest, about They Wanted That Away, is that you don't really have to follow the trail. Like, you don't have to go to each objective. If you just like move on to the next part, if you just kind of wander and you eventually end up at Vegas, the quest will progress. Like, you don't have to do every single breadcrumb. McNamara is a good person, but Elijah was the leader and it fucking shows. Also leans into what the Brotherhood is about. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, it's him.
I almost took you for a raid. Don't suppose you care. I'll tell it to you straight. Okay, you're a dangerous sort.
Yeah. Nessa leans into the idea that the Brotherhood is preserving the old world so it doesn't come to bite us in the dick. Yeah. Well, and the whole thing of like, well, Elijah essentially wanting to just like, Elijah's so fucking upset, so salty about losing Helios 1 to the NCR, that he's willing to essentially just destroy everything with what he finds at the Madre. Interesting being consistent. Fuck Ulysses. Fantastically written character, but fuck right off. I don't know. I think the way that Ulysses is portrayed in in Lonesome Road is really weird. Cocked out upside down just so hard he loses his marbles. Yeah. I think the way that Ulysses, I don't know. I feel like I'm when I play Lonesome Road, I don't know if I'm being gaslit by Ulysses or not. Because the way that like this game sets up the Courier is that the Courier is like probably one of the most blank slate protagonists this series has ever had. Other than your character being a courier, there's not too much set in stone for them. There's not too much that is like backstory. It's very much just like, you know, whatever you want it. And what am I gonna say? Fuck, trying to not lose my train of thought. So you have really nothing other than whatever you want for your character's backstory, really. And then Ulysses comes along and starts going, you fucked this up. You destroyed the divide. And it's like, no, I didn't. And it's like, yes, you did. And it's like, I don't know if that's the game. If the game is like, if Ulysses is just blaming me for something I didn't do, or if it's just a case of, no, the courier did do this. At which point I'm like, well, how the fuck? I didn't know that. I didn't do that as the courier. This was like backstory that was pushed onto my character without me knowing. You can see him in Medieval Fantasy Story calling up the Inquisitor or the Warden. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like it's just like, is he gaslighting me? Am I being gaslit? I don't know. He just. I feel like I'm being. I feel like he's. You know, and that's the thing is that it doesn't really ever do. I don't really like Lonesome Road for that, where it's just like. I feel like I'm being blamed for something, and it's like, but I didn't do this. I usually pop into Lonesome Road just to pick up the advanced Ranger armor and then leave. Yeah, that's kind of what I do as well. That's really the only reason I like Lonesome. Like Lonesome Road is like, it's just like a big dungeon. It's like a big dungeon. It's not a, I don't think it's a great DLC. Cowboy. Oh, it only needs melee weapons and guns. I thought, for some reason, I always thought needs explosives. It does give bonus to dynamite. That's why I think it needs explosives, guns, and melee weapons, but it only needs guns and melee weapons. Oh right, I'm supposed to ask Sheriff Beagle or whatever the fuck, Deputy Beagle about it, but I keep forgetting. Doesn't matter, I don't have to. Oh fuck, all the rad scorpions here, right? Game crashed. I was playing heavily modded with all of the stuff to fix it, and it was so smooth. No crash. I don't know if I'm gonna have to actually install all those mods anyway, just to make sure that the game doesn't crash. Why did you turn back on? Oh, good. There's a big fucking hole in my roof in my house. I'm surprised it gets wet when it rains. Yeah, where's New Canaan anyway? Utah. BB gun. Oh, take a last look at Fallout New Vegas before Bethesda comes in and shits all over it. Only a couple months away until that happens. Oh, they're gonna come in. They are going to fucking slash and burn the Fallout New Vegas and its lore and everything. What are they doing to it? Oh, the Fallout show, the second season, is taking place in the Mojave. And you got to remember, the show is canon. Todd Howard himself said the show is canon. Now, Todd Howard, you know, I wouldn't trust him if he told me the sky is blue. But, yep.
Heard your footsteps coming up the ramp. Didn't sound like a trooper or one of the merchants. You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day.
I think it's like if you have high enough agility or stealth, she actually says that
good.
she didn't hear you come up the footsteps
If so,
up the ramp.
This might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. I think there's...
Right. I'm sure... From what I hear, yeah, Mr. House is apparently gonna be evil. Mr. House is gonna... It's, you know... It's gonna, like... I haven't seen the first season because I've heard it's shit, and from what I've seen from people reviewing it, it looks like... Why would I willingly watch something that doesn't give a shit about the source material I care about? But the trailer for the second season, there's a line from the one character, the Ghoul character, who is very creatively called the Ghoul. Lugor, God, you're wondering why YouTube would hold your comments. But God, what was I gonna say? So this one character, yeah, the character the Ghoul, he says something like, if you want to know why the world ended, it started here with one man. And it's like, are they talking about Mr. House? Who else would they be talking about? And like the trailer, it's like, okay, so the NCR, the first season, the NCR has been completely annihilated. It's all gone. People have guessed from the little peaks of the trailer that New Vegas itself is essentially gone. It's like wiped out. It's a destroyed or abandoned. It's in like some sort of state of bad. And then on top of that, oh fuck! Well, I lost my third train of thought. Oh, somehow there's still, like, in the trailer there was Caesar's Legion. There were legionnaires. Legionaries, whatever. So. That's cool. You know, I like how Bethesda is always so unwilling to concretely say whether or not something has happened. You know, like what was the canon ending to Elder Scrolls? What was, you know, what actually happened here? All this sort of stuff. Yet then when it's with someone else's stuff, it literally, they're like, yeah, just burn it to the ground, just destroy it. I think that's half the reason why. That's half the reason why I think the Fallout show takes place on the East Coast or on the West Coast is that, oh, we didn't make that stuff, so we're happy with it being like, we're happy with them coming in there and ripping up the floorboards and just trashing the place. but don't do it to the stuff we made, which is oh so good. God forbid they do something with, you know, the amazing factions of the Institute and the Railroad and the East Coast Brotherhood of Steel. Remember, kids. Remember, boys and girls, it doesn't matter if you're shit. You too can fall upward. Fail upward, actually. You too can be so incompetent at writing a story, at creating a world, at world building, at all this sort of stuff. You can be so unwilling to build on the past that you just, like, pave it over and don't give any shit. And you can be successful. Remember, those fucking hacks can... The fucking hacks who make these TV shows and these adaptations, if you can write 1/10 better than they can, then you can do it. You can succeed. Aw, shit. Yeah. Standards, what are those? Sound gross. So House is going to be a cartoon villain. The NCR isn't going to be mentioned at all because they were destroyed completely in the first season, despite them playing a significant role here in the Mojave. New Vegas is going to be destroyed. Caesar's Legion are going to be... they're going to be idiots. They're going to be portrayed not as a they're not going to be portrayed like this, where they are a fucking threat. They're going to be portrayed as somehow a bunch of, like, retarded clowns.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across. Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. I think your eyes will see more than I could ever tell you. Take your time. Enjoy the sights.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
You'll pay for that. Come on.
fucking weird weirdo wearing a wolf's head. Those pre-order bonuses are too overpowered. Hey, Boxcar. Bye, Boxcar. I have to look out for a cowboy hat in this game. If I see anyone with a cowboy hat, I need to get a cowboy hat. Because when I talk about the cowboy perk, I want my character to be wearing a cowboy hat.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall. Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Yay, easy quest. Where's the other guy? I got the other guy who's like, who I have to who I have to speak to. Oh, here he is.
Coming from the north?
Legion attack, Nipton, everyone dead.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They will never stop them. Not at this rate.
This man is just here to be depressed. But that was easy XP, so. I kind of miss some of the... the last time I played New Vegas was Tale of Two Wastelands, and I installed a bunch of shit on top of it. There was a really nice... what's I'm trying to say? A really nice Pip-Boy mod. Changed it to this really, really cool looking like overlay. That was much quicker and very nice, very high res and smooth. I miss that. It's one thing I like about the Fallout 4 power armor is that you can just you just pop right into your inventory. You don't have to have your character kind of do that pause and pull up the Pip-Boy. Oh. Oh, combat. Is that combat music? Fuck, what is VATS again? Ow. V, obviously. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, hello, Plagueling. Yeah, I need to collect a little bit of footage for New Vegas. And so I'm playing it. It's not going to be a full playthrough. It's just going to be me doing this on stream because why not? Gotta collect this footage anyway. Oh, level 5 already? Holy shit. I even took skilled, so we're earning 10% less XP. Keep hitting our button. Okay, we need, just going over my head again, footage of the cowboy perk, footage of talking to Mr. House, talking to Caesar, and then the one quest. And that's it. That's all I need. I could probably do that tonight. I can't maintain the vault suit with the leather armor? Okay, cool. Didn't know that. There it is. Novak. So one of the things that I'm regretting mentioning in the first draft of my script for this Fallout 4 video is I mentioned talking to the Master in Fallout 1. And the only reason I regret that is because I have to now go get footage of me talking to the Master of Fallout 1. I have to play all of Fallout 1 again because I don't have any saves. Does anyone know any cheat codes for Fallout 1? Is there any like cheats to that? Can I use a cheat engine? Can I like is there a console? Guys, there's an ambush. Guys, guys, please no. No, don't do it.
Degenerates like you belong on...
He said it.
Move along.
Watch yourself.
True to Kaiser.
Degenerates like me belong on a cross. Yay. I just gotta find an NCR trooper to say the other line and we're done. That's the game. Has anyone done a speedrun challenge of how fast they can get a how fast they can get an NCR trooper to say patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter? I'm guessing you might be able to get that out of some of the troopers at Prim, so it wouldn't take very long. Oh, good. Next town is Novak, so I can sell things there. Because I am stuffed with shit. More raiders out in them dare hills. I guess I could shoot them with a gun. Or a 40mm grenade. What? Oh, you fucker. All my limbs. Remember durability? Remember when durability was a thing? Remember when Bethesda added durability to this game in Fallout 3? It's not necessarily a bad thing. It makes sense. The weapons in the Wasteland have to be maintained. And then Fallout New Vegas added a little bit more. They added the whole condition system where it's like it works at 100% up to a point. And then remember when Bethesda just threw it away in the next game? What's the quickest way to get to Caesar? New Vegas, well, I don't know if there's any other way, but I'm thinking New Vegas Strip, deal with Benny. Guy gives you the Mark of Caesar, Conwood Cove, the fort. Yeah. That's all stealing. I can make so many weapon repair kits with all that stuff.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs. Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there. Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time. BC?
Okay. Oh, that's another thing that they showed. Thanks. That's another thing they showed in the season 2 for Fallout show that they showed Novak. They showed the dinosaur and the inn here, or the motel, and there was like a pool here, and the dinosaur was facing the wrong direction, which I don't know how you manage that.
Welcome to the Dino Bite. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon. Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, dude, no one wants your T-Rexes. No one wants some shitty T-Rex toys. Clicking ASMR, yes. Listen, I'm just buying ammo. Some of those, and the 40mm grenades. And some 9mm, why not? Like 50, 60. Beautiful. Cost me 6 caps. And I cleaned them out. Oh god, oh fuck, God damn it. These games don't lock your mouse in, so I'm scrolling stuff on my other monitor. Shit. Yeah, well, we're here. We'll do Boone. We'll do Boone's quest. Boone. One for my baby. Boone? Boone? Boone.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here? Wait. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need some...
Got it. Right. Wait, did I not start the quest? Oh, sorry. What did I do? Alright, there we go. Also, he's bald. Bald. Lol, bald.
How you doing?
When did the baldness become a meme? Like a light meme? Making fun of someone for being bald? Wait, don't go. Good. Oh, perfect. I don't have to go there.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road.
Come with me to the dinosaur. Yo, trust me, lady. I know it's the middle of the night. Oh, fuck, I'm scrolling stuff on my Stream Deck and stuff. I know it's the middle of the night and I'm a stranger, but like... You should need to see what's out front of the dinosaur. It'll blow your mind. Let's see if I can...
I hope you're finding everything to your liking. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind of like... Watch out for strangers.
Perfect.
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
Okay, bye. So I could do whatever the... What is that? What is... fly me to the moon. For a second I thought he was going to shoot you. Nah. He's a companion. You can bring him as a companion. That's his quest, to bring him along. And he's like... He is a fun companion. He shoots at everything, though. You cannot even bring him near the Caesar's Legion. He will just start shooting them. So, You can make certain quests a little difficult. Watch out for strangers. Head explodes. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the ghouls. I hate that. I don't like that quest in dealing with the Jason Bright and his followers. That's so annoying. I guess you could just go there and like shoot them all, and then kill all the Nightkin. Helios 1. It's based off of a real solar power plant in the Mojave. I don't know if it's still there, but it was there when the game was made. It was for Billy. Fair. There it is. Look, that's the Lucky 38.
I've got you now. I'm hit. You like that?
Man, you guys suck. I have never noticed this billboard before. Holy shit. I never noticed how boobular this billboard was. Big Ranch, Nevada State Lottery. Like, that's pretty boobular. To be fair, there's some pretty boobular outfits in this game even in vanilla. I wonder if you can finish the game without killing anyone. I'm gonna say probably not. Possible, but maybe not. Like, maybe. That would be, you'd have to probably do a very particular playthrough. Does killing animals count? If I kill a mutated scorpion, if I kill a rad scorpion, does that count? Or is it only humans? Like, can I kill ghouls? Like feral ghouls? Robots, do they count? Because I'm kind of just running it through my head, and like without killing anyone, any human being, possible. Without killing anything at all, that would probably be more difficult. Jesus fuck. Possible to complete without the player or any player killing any creature human is not possible. To complete game siding with the house season without bloodshed, the player must side with the NCR and yes man. Okay.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass and McCarran.
I was thinking like it's probably possible, but I've never even considered that. So I was just trying to run it through my head and be like, yeah, maybe.
Came under fire from the great cons. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I got better.
And here I thought us great cons were tough to kill. So, what happens now? Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
I wonder if I can do this with ooh, well, I can do this now if I level up speech. I don't know. Just toughness, I guess. Not the most exciting perk, but...
I'm getting real tired. I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take my hand. You're right. The great cons are
A deadhead. I just leveled up and I'm almost level 7. Wow. To be fair, there's 50 levels in this game with all the DLCs installed, so... Wait, where's the actual sound effect? There we go.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
No, not really.
Fancy pants? No, I ain't seen hot.
I like how someone had to model this train and all it does is just sits there. There's not like any trains. But they're like, oh, we have a train yard. Someone's got to model a train.
Hey.
Oh, wait, here she is. Look, it's her. It's the one of the it's her. I don't ever really use the companions in this game, but here, look, it's Veronica.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
You already given me your life story.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them? Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway? Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh?
No.
I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
No.
So
Goodbye. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I do like how this is this is worthy enough of having a marker on the map. Some rusted sheet metal in a box. Oh God, what's wrong with the water? Oh, the rendering. Oh, this game. Oh, I can feel the duct tape falling apart. We're gonna do the quest here in a little bit. I want to get a little more XP.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. You're not...
Man, in another universe, Obsidian got like another, let's say, 8 to 12 months to work on this game. And there would probably be twice the amount of bugs, but possibly a significant amount of extra content. So much of like Caesar's Legion was cut from this game. Apparently, they really wanted to have like the whole thing of the other side of the Colorado River. that was all cut for time. The game crashed. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's like every 40 to 50 minutes the game crashes. Which it's okay, because I don't need to collect too much footage from this game. I just need to collect a couple hours worth. Oh my god, I didn't save all that time. This is for the video? Yeah, this is just to, because I reference Fallout New Vegas in a couple places as a point of comparison for certain things throughout the script, and so I need to have... I don't need to, but I would like to have footage to cut to. So when I'm talking about, for example, I talk about the Cowboy perk in Fallout New Vegas as an example of a good perk that allows the player to specialize, build a character build, and to roleplay. You know, it's a very interesting little perk, and I want to have footage of me choosing that perk, and then footage of me using some of the cowboy guns, revolvers and lever guns. I talk about meeting Mr. House in New Vegas and being able to talk to them and learn about what they're doing and their plans and ideas. So I need a little bit of that. And then there's one particular quest that I want to do over here at Camp Golf as an example of a quest that has more player agency and consequence than like anything in all of Fallout 4.
Hello.
You've done a good turn for the...
All right, let's pray the game doesn't crash again. Listen, this is easy XP. It's an RPG tradition to have to slaughter the local wildlife to level your character up, so... How's the gun so powerful? Those enemies don't have any they don't have any, what's it called? They have like they have no damage resistance or no damage threshold. So the shotguns do a really good amount of damage. It's just that they get stopped by high damage threshold pretty easy. So if an enemy is wearing like any sort of armor, the shotguns don't do anywhere near as much. Oh, literally, I mean they fly back. Well, that's the power of Havoc physics. Walking simulator? Well, a little bit. Gotta walk across the Mojave. We gotta get to the strip. Look, it's Las Vegas. Las Vegas. I have bubbly water with lemon. It's quite nice. Oh, I'm so tired tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm very low energy. I don't know why I feel exhausted. Slept in 3 hours, less than 3 hours. You should probably go to bed, Cyber. Just go to sleep, man. That's all right, man. Just go to come on a day like that. It's not like, you know, that's not a weekday at least. Yeah, I made it to the strip in under 2 hours. That's checks out. Well, we're not technically little bit more. We're almost there. Save your game, idiot. The game likes to crash. Oops. You gonna like staying on Friday? Good. Go to sleep. Get some sleep. I'll see you Friday.
We're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
did it. Made the strip. Made it to strip. We strip. Everyone strip.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little...
Oh, there we go.
You have entered a restricted area.
Wow, you can really pull him far away from the gate.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip. Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Yay. Remember first time playing this, I was actually like, I didn't have that many caps, and I was like, fuck, what do I do now? It's the strip.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, hey.
You've come for a piece, have you? Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Okay.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
I can barely see the street.
Those last 5 shots were bad.
Oh, God.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice.
Oh, this is a good camera
Stock
angle.
in trade? Or...
Wait, did I sell my sign? No, I didn't. Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. A train.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. Come back soon now. Where to, partner?
Okay, we can collect the footage of Mr. House now. Perfect. There he is. Could find a good angle. Wait, did I redo FOV 90? I did, okay.
This meeting has been
No, show his face, not connection lost.
You've come a long ways, literally, and
There we
I
go.
have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see? Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Okay.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. What did you wish to know? My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion.
Oh, okay.
When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Well, my character can't do math, so...
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum. It's a very special item. That's all you need to know about it for this stage.
Perfect. Alright, so I'll do this, and then I can deal with Benny, and then I can collect...
Congratulations, partner.
I can't... I'm losing my train of thought. I'm so tired. I can go back to him, go back to House, collect more footage of House, and then I can go to...
Hey, you there. I have a message.
Yeah, Rester Crocker.
Someone's coming out of the 38.
I can go to Caesar and get the footage I need of Caesar. Caesar Saleh. I'm so tired. I was so full of energy, and then like half an hour before the stream started, I just died.
Oh, and a...
We get to hear the line. He's gonna say the line. Say the line, Benny.
What in the goddamn?
Hey!
Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves. You making a pass at me? Did those bullets scramble your egg? Or have you all... You're one sick pussycat, baby. There's Quinn's, and then there's... I hear dig from you, babe, and all I can think of is a shovel. How... All right, honey.
No, I am not going to sleep with Benny. I'm just getting him up to the penthouse so I can shoot him with the gun I have hidden. Can I do this without him being seeing me? Hidden. Perfect. Sneaky. And I think I can get the cowboy perk. I can. So this is footage. %25 more damage using a revolver, lever action firearm, dynamite, hatchet, or knife. Perfect. Ring a ding ding, baby.
How's it hanging?
No, I will not be robbing all the casinos tonight. The game crashed. Holy shit. It has been a long while since I've played New Vegas without any of the mods to sort of help its stability. Holy fuck is this? Is this fucking unstable?
Ring a ding, baby.
Ding a ding ding, baby.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion, seek Caesar.
Okay. Render unto Caesar. First time in a long time I haven't actually needed Caesar's mark. A lot of my playthroughs by now, I've killed enough legionaries. I don't know. I've killed enough of the goons wearing fucking football equipment to need the mark. Caesar's Legion hates me usually by this point.
Where to, partner?
Where to, partner? No, wait. God damn it. Penthouse.
Where to, partner?
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it. Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious.
I don't know what that means.
So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Why is suffice it spelt like it's pronounced suffice?
Some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
We're not so different, you and I. Oh god, this area is crash central. I remember that. This entire area loves to just die.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Westinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary
This is why you always upgrade or update your drivers, people.
delivery of the platinum chip. All that changes.
Otherwise, your security robots won't have access to their rocket launchers.
The Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Don't crash, please. Oh, please don't crash, please. Okay, good.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip. Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
Okay.
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. Not if you've been invited. You realize that you've made quite a splash here in New Vegas? I can predict with a high degree of confidence that you'll receive an official summons
Yeah, you
from
did.
Caesar.
Yeah, I did.
If you haven't already, that is. I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the Strip. I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip. Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Man,
so
spoil the surprise. You're not... Okay, fine.
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the Platinum chip and open sesame.
Open sashimi.
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race. That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the Platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does.
But what about...
Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What if... General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see. A good deal should be obvious to...
Oh, you...
Hoover Dam, of course. A hydroelectric dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives 5% of its output. More than enough. What else did you
Oh, right, and then the you have, the reactor under the... Ah! Ooh!
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam. And I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be
How many years is this after Fallout 2?
And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs
Guess Google
to me
can tell
because
me.
I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table.
How many years is New Vegas? How many years after Fallout 2 is New Vegas? There we go. 40 years. Okay, so it's been a fairly long time.
Indeed, it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated. Not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice. NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy.
I really kind of wish there was a way to talk about, I don't know, maybe there is. I would love to be able to ask Mr. House what he thinks of New Reno. Because I'm pretty sure New Reno is part of the NCR now. Is New Reno part of the NCR? Yes. Is Vault City part of the NCR? Maybe?
The salient issue
I
is
want
that they will go to war with
I
me.
want to point out how much you're able to get out of Mr. House and talk to him, as opposed to any of the conversations you have with fucking Father in Fallout 4, where you can like never follow up, you can never ask more questions. I still don't know why they're making synths and using them to replace people in Fallout 4, and I've spent 40 hours in that fucking game. And that's just this playthrough. I probably played Fallout 4 like for like 100+ hours over all the times I've played it, and I still don't know what the fuck. And this time I was trying to figure out, why are they replacing people in the Wasteland? Why is it that Father says that trust me, the Commonwealth, or we're not a threat to the Commonwealth, and yet they're
Excuse me, but are you the courier who...
I want me to bug this thing. I remember this.
What do you need?
What? I didn't think I was going to be able to talk to that person. I thought they were just going to say... I thought they were just going to give me one of the random NCR trooper lines. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for... I'm trying to think. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for... Fuck, what are their other lines? Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for Caesar's Legion, we won't go... Wait. No. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish that we won't go easily. Caesar's Legion can count on this assignment having more gambling. There we go. still need to find a cowboy hat. Where can I find a cowboy hat? Ghoul. Cool. Save more. Save more. You gotta save more. This game has crashed 3 times already in 2.25 hours. Oh, this is where that sniper rifle is? I think it is. Yeah, it is. The Gobi. It's in... I can't open the gun case. There's a unique sniper rifle in that case. I just like it being daytime so I can see. Oh, also I can break my leg.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider? You wear the mark of Caesar. You may continue, but be warned.
Awe, are you ready to head? The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must... Your belongings...
Oh god, that audio crackled. Holy shit. That was awful. I'm pretty sure that's an issue with, oh, this guy will do it too. There's like, I think an issue with characters' voices that are like, they're wearing a mask or something, anything to cover their face. They add a little bit of modulation to it. And sometimes the fucking audio is so cracky. Oh god, if I do have to do Dead Money to record it. Elijah's voice in that is the worst. He's just like... That's Elijah.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is,
what I like about this is that if you were hostile to the Legion before having this conversation, and then you got the mark to repair your reputation, he's much more hostile to you. He's like, he'll like bring up all of the things you've done to like fuck him over. Like if you kill Volpes the first time you see him in Nipton, if you get the spy out of Camp McCarran, and I think there's a couple other that you can, other quests and things that you can do, and he'll bring it up and he'll be like, why I should fucking kill you right now. He's like really upset.
The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile.
Oh.
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting?
Very.
Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My Legionnaires...
I don't know why. I always find it funny how he says that there. Go to this building and take the fucking platinum chip with you. He's just so fucking tired of... Yeah, he's been trying to... they've been here for so long, and they've been trying to blow open that fucking door. That door is taunting them, and it's just like... Fucking... We've tried to fucking pry it open. We've tried drills. We fucking blasted it, and the door won't fucking open.
Caesar has permitted your...
Oh, hi, Mr. House.
Stop wasting time.
Stop wasting time.
Right there.
Firing weapon.
What's my science skill at? I don't think I could boost it up with nah, even a Mentats wouldn't raise that high enough probably. Pretty sure you can just like run through here, probably.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force. Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
This is a mistake. Oh, fuck. There's 4 of them in there.
This is a law. Your cooperation is requested. Your cooperation is requested.
Okay, we're fine. It's fine. It's good. We're good. We're good. I'm good. We're good. Good? Good.
Violence will not be tolerated. Please clear the area until order has been restored.
A little bit of a waste of these grenades, but whatevs.
Your work here is done. Return to the... You have a very bright future ahead of you, thanks to your actions today.
He knows just what to say.
You've carried out Caesar's...
I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I thought he was like blowing into a horn. No, he's drinking a Nuka-Cola. Shouldn't Caesar's Legion be against Nuka-Cola because it's like technology or something? You can't find Nuka-Cola in nature. Show me a Nuka-Cola tree. Where are you getting cola from?
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
Okay.
Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
Just gonna collect some footage now. I've gotten all of the footage I need, pretty much. Except for the one quest, and that's it. The one quest I want to do at Camp Gulf. Camp Galf. Camp Gilf. Nope, didn't say that. He said it.
Oh, hell. What is it now? I've been... Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force. Disappointed. We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter. You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Alright, flags of Warfallops.
What you want, Holmes? Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice. Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement.
So he wants them to do drugs. Wonder if this locks me in or not.
What you want, Holmes?
I guess it does. I gotta go to Red Rock. That's right. Fuck. Never mind. We'll do this one as another option.
I'm not supposed to know this, but I hear they're dispatching elite ranger units from California to deal with the Legion. He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching radroaches to march in formation. Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range, shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though. Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions. You're the boss.
I am the boss. So this quest is a cute little quest. You have 4 different ways of solving, 3 or 4 different ways. You can shape them up by getting them out onto the range and improving their guns and their explosives. You can get drugs for them, which ends up pretty poorly. You can just, like, cheat their scores by hacking a computer. And then the final one, I think, is like a speech check of some sort. I don't remember. But yeah, this tiny little quest has more freedom of choice for how to do this than any quest in Fallout 4. This is like... This quest has, like, more choice than, like, that fucking Confidence Man quest to get the fucking radio DJ to not be a fucking wimp.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions?
Take positions where you can cover each other. Stay focused.
You heard the lady, people. Get focused.
Take your time, pick your shots. Tell your squad mates who's shooting at.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the 2 on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Exhale before you fire. Squeeze the trigger. Don't jerk it. Don't jerk it. That's a don't jerk it, chat.
Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot. Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now. Glad to see you haven't gotten yourself killed yet. It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass. After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up. Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set.
Okay, start, pull a pin, let it cook off for a count of 3, then throw.
Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Just don't pitch it like a baseball, lob it. You want a good, solid arc.
Solid arc. Check. Lob them up and over, people.
Don't worry about accuracy. Use the grenades to break up clusters of enemies.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running.
I think that went well.
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I think we might survive this now.
patrolling the Mojave.
Glad to see you haven't gotten yourself killed yet. Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much better as a unit now.
Dun, dun, dun.
I gotta admit, I'm impressed. The Misfits are drilling better than I ever expected.
Hey. Alright, that was fun. Alright, so I've pretty much collected every single piece of footage, barring maybe a little bit more B-roll using cowboy guns. But other than that, I've pretty much done what I wanted for New Vegas. So that was a... What the fuck was that? That was like dust just fell from somewhere. Fell from the sky. What the fuck? Yeah, alright. Well, that's good. Alright, that's the footage.